Sunderland, we're here. Right, mate? After you. Sorry, mate. You go first. So, we just arrived in where? Just waiting for some more people to join, yeah. Say hi, Pam.
Hi.
So, Emma, where are you?
It's got pretty quiet here, you know, where it was packed earlier.
Soon they've all gone from there.
Have they?
Yeah.
They must have getting sick and they've buggered off.
They're all over the big full ring, don't they?
Has it been funny?
You right, mate?
Exactly.
They've been round on the pedal bikes and everything.
Well, it's been the big lead on the door.
Is that fun?
Just waiting for Emma to join us.
They've gone, there was 3 round there before they've gone now.
We'll see what's going on. So we'll see what's happening. Ty, thank you for joining me in America. The riot van. The riot van's here. Tracy, where's that paperwork? Tracy, paperwork, please.
Huh?
So you've got the paperwork to do a speech now. It's like the thing, a speech just to...
Yeah, she's coming.
There, there's one there.
Tell you what, man, you're a bit tall and Tommy.
We're just waiting for a couple of dragons to join us as well. They're watching us. Just keep sharing this, we'll see what happens. Hopefully this should be alright. I mean, we're only here to raise awareness after all. Doing anything else. Edinburgh was fine, Glasgow was fine. And like we said, we ain't going to stop. Proud to protect. Who are they protected? Certainly ain't us.
I shouldn't be because the legs are snapped. I'm not on.
I do, I love a smoke. It's ever since all this started. Yeah, we were going to go Fletcher's shop because he's got the free Tommy Robinson sign out, hasn't he? We'll see what happens here first.
Yeah, it's been changed for now. This has got a message. So it's been changed. No, it's been changed over for now, but if you want to make one and change it, it's just weird. She just got a message out the blue saying
No, they didn't. And like I said, we'll wait for the dragons to get here as well because they're more educated. Chris, thank you. Get as many eyes on this as possible. And yeah. The police, yeah, it's just parked just over there, just right behind me, if you can see it. Just there. Hold on. There we go. Over there. It's me and 4 women. So, yeah, it's, it's eventful so far.
Oh, it's been made now, it's been made shop. When my son's got the one, he's special.
Free time. Look, the cavalry has arrived.
Hello. Hiya, you alright? Yeah. You want to carry on it?
Yeah, they're there now. Do I give him that? Yeah, now.
Do you want me to just show you
Yeah.
while you're off the thing?
you've got it going.
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Right, she's all made one of these.
All of them.
Oh,
Tracy.
hello.
Nice day for Newcastle today. Doing alright?
Don't speak. Not yet, not yet.
The inspector's already briefed you. He's briefed you through Newcastle. He's on the way down. Have a chat with you. But,
Why does he want to have a chat with you?
No.
he's already had a chat with you through Newcastle.
No, these chase on and news parcel.
We just need to facilitate a peaceful protest, that's all.
We're not protesting.
We're not protesting.
what's going on.
What's this?
I'll tell you about it in a minute.
You got mine?
All right then.
All right, thank you.
I can really tell you.
Yeah? No, leave all the
Start trying to leave this.
Yeah. Right, we're just waiting for the police to come. Yeah, we've got this information if you look here. This was printed off by Emma, one of the dragons. Like I said, they stop. Yeah, it's not. There's nothing to see at the minute, like I said. So he's stopping.
I'm inciting racial hatred.
You are?
I'm inciting racial hatred by giving the leaflets out.
There's nothing racist on there.
Be subject to arrest.
Police getting worse.
How can I give them out? I'm inciting racial hatred.
Yeah.
I'm
How are you citing racial hatred? There's nothing racial in there. There's nothing racial in there. Oh, is that inciting? So is that why you? Is that why you? Is that why you didn't?
Well, give us a bunch of foot in the shop.
You right, mate? Oh, yeah.
Give us the form.
I've got some more there.
Can you believe that? Oh, how do you do it?
Condolences, by the way. I'm Craig Douglas
Oh,
from Rock
thank you,
Avenue.
Craig.
Keep sharing the
Oh,
Facebook
yes,
Messenger
yes,
feed.
thank
We'll
you,
just do it
Craig.
old school. Get it onto as
Please.
many platforms as possible. They've even said giving the leaflets out is inciting racial hatred. I wrote the leaflets. I wrote it. There's nothing racist on there. All it says is our children were murdered by terrorists. We're living in a police state, ladies and gentlemen. A fucking police state. Totalitarian police state. We've got the conservatives masquerade, well, communists masquerading as conservatives, really. Churchill, Thatcher will be spinning in their graves. Emma?
It just said we can't give them out because that is creating racial hatred.
How? There's
Is that
nothing
why
racist on there.
is that why they didn't do their job properly then? Is it? Is that why they're not telling people because it'll create racial hatred? Is that why they're not telling people that extremists and terrorists murders are happening on our streets? We've just been told that if we give this out, it's creating racial hatred. How?
We'll get Melissa. Where's Melissa? Can you record on your phone, not live, just on your phone, record it? Because if they take this down. No.
What do I do on resolution?
I wrote it. There's nothing racist on there. Look at this fine woman.
There's quite a few racing actions, a couple of vans going around. Charlie's already said there's nothing in there that's racist. But why can't you say murderer? Murdered, because that's what they were.
Yeah, murder.
And what's wrong with saying terrorist? You know, everybody uses terrorists.
We've got a few people behind us as well. Here we come. Emma, can I have a sip of your iron brew?
Yes, I should.
Sorry, I've got it right.
I know, it's horrible. I've been running about all over. When I first got the call, I thought, oh, it was like...
And another one. Canal. Women in... this is crazy.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? That's ridiculous. See how many police around Saturday. Didn't see, I didn't know Saturday was on. Oh, I didn't see that. Somehow it's getting past it.
He wanted my phone number. I said, no. Hey, can I put this in your bag? Where's Nick? Can I put this on top of the trolley? A bit hot. Being harassed by police again. I am. I'm calm. Calm. Oh, and another one.
There's a lot around the corner.
He was here a while ago.
So look, and another one. Can't make this up. Share this in America. Get Donald Trump to see this because Trump needs to see that.
So what I'm saying to you is, why are we not allowed to give that when there is nothing racially discriminating in that leaflet?
You can ask not to
No, but
once
what is
by
your
the inspector
reason?
in Newcastle.
But you're not giving us a reason.
I am, because it can be the first paragraph there where it mentions
that?
murdered by terrorists.
That's right. So how's that racial?
That could be perceived as incitement.
But is that not your is that not you jumping to conclusions?
That's what the inspector explained.
It doesn't make sense.
Is the inspector coming, did you
Yes,
say?
he is.
Right, well, I'll have a word with we'll have to speak to the
If I
inspector.
give these out, what'll happen to me?
Well, nothing. I can't stop you. I can't stop you. I'm just advising you.
Police state, ladies and gentlemen. Police state. 3 boys murdered. But he said in Newcastle, you can't say it because it's not factually correct. But it is factually correct. They were murdered. What did he get done for?
Exactly. It's not an accident.
What the CID in there? Is that what they do?
They just
What the bastard?
CBS of that.
Huh? I didn't hear. What did you say? Oh look, I'm off. Here he is.
Are you alright, love?
Emma, here's the inspector.
Hiya. Fine, thanks. Are you the inspector? We spoke in Newcastle. Yes. One of the ladies has just been told that she's not allowed to give these out because she could be inciting racial hate. How is that?
What the assumption that you're making, and I've had a good think of it as well. I'm quite happy if that gets taken out, yeah? Because the assumption that you're making, the basis for this whole thing is that because the driver was Asian, you're branding him a terrorist when he hasn't been...
No, it's not that. It's because I saw the social media that says Paradise Army, pictures of Tommy Robinson being beaten up, and a lot of terrorist material.
But that's got nothing to do with your case, though, has it?
No, but he's a passenger that's still under investigation.
Okay, so again, it's under investigation, so you need to respect that. So all I'm saying to you, if you want to hand these out, if that gets taken out, I've got no issue. If that gets handed out without, that is inciting racial hate. I'll put it past our legal, and they agree with me on that one there. So it's entirely up to you what you want to do after that. Okay, I've given you advice. Okay, I've got no issue with the protest. We've had this in Newcastle. Go ahead, do what you want. You know, we had 45 minutes in Newcastle. If 45 minutes enough in Sunderland, by all means do it. You've got your megaphones. I'm not intervening in any way, shape or form. I'll stay way out of the area to let you guys get on.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because I said, James is... Has he been branded a terrorist, you know?
He's not. Basically, the court case, I've read it, I'll tell you the details of the court case. The court case, he received 13 years in imprisonment. It was as a result of a collision with an unfortunate collision with a tree.
Have you seen the CCTV?
I haven't.
No. They have seen the CCTV.
That's fine.
They've seen it, which proves it was deliberate. The police have covered it up. The CPS have covered it up. Okay.
That is your opinion.
It's not an opinion. See the CCTV footage.
That's fine, but what I'm saying to you, and I'm not here to argue, what I'm trying to get across, is that it's gone before a court of law. Okay. The court has decided to give that person 13 years imprisonment. The maximum.
So if we put suspected next to it, is that okay?
No, because it's not suspected. You know, you can. First of all, do you know the definition of a terrorist? Can you give me the definition of a terrorist?
Somebody that uses violence to further their own political agenda.
Right. So where's that recorded anyway to further their political agenda?
But that's the whole point. It's been covered up, so it won't be anywhere, will it?
Well, unfortunately, you can't do that. Okay, that's my opinion. That's illegal. So if you want to take that out, please go ahead with your process as planned. Get your speakers to speak as planned. We'll stay out your way. We'll let you guys get on with this. Is 45 minutes enough, like we had in Newcastle?
Yeah, I think.
Are you quite happy with that?
Yeah, it's not my thing, but yeah, I was just
it's fine. There's no conditions. There's no conditions. This is a discussion.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just like a more or less of an understanding between us that this is what you're going to do. 45 minutes, and we'll just stay out of the way.
That's fine, obviously, and we just didn't want to get anybody into trouble.
No, well, I don't want anybody. Do you understand what I'm coming from?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Right, walk. Walk.
I can understand that in one sense, but not in another. Because they haven't branded him a terrorist, we can't.
Still got to wait for them.
So you're tied because what you can and can't say now, as far as this.
Basically, because he hasn't been charged and convicted as a terrorist.
So if I call him an animal.
Yeah, that's because they didn't even fucking do it.
Yeah, look, you've seen everything, haven't you?
But I think that's what they're getting at. Which is,
did he get locked up as well, or did he get away?
I think he got away.
What, the passenger?
Yeah.
No, they did. He handed himself in.
Oh, did he?
They're not charging him.
What about leaving the scene of an accident?
so I don't know what you want to do about the leaflets.
Well, so what have we got to do? Just cross out terrorists?
Just take out the terrorists. You're like, leave them alone.
Tracy, sorry. Right, we spoke to the police. We need to speak to Emma.
Thank you very much for listening.
We spoke to the police, and basically what they're saying is the murder's fine, because that's actually what it was. It was a murder.
Is that what they said?
You can't use terrorists.
You can't use terrorists because he hasn't been convicted as a terrorist. So
Right, so
therefore,
we can say extremist.
no, because
Animal.
He said we could say extremist earlier.
no, because he hasn't been convicted.
Because he's up to the end of the
Well, we believe he's a radical, so we can say that. Because that's what
I'm going to take it.
we say that.
You could have to put it in.
Yeah, if you wrote that in there, then that's right.
But it's the problem is
It was me that wrote it.
Yeah.
you need to take that terrorist somehow out, as if you've got a black pen and we can just go and cross out the terrorists. There's a pawn shop there, I'll go and get a black mark, right? And then you can hand them out without anybody.
So does it fringe? Oh, we still can.
So
You still can, but you need to take because he's not a convict, because he hasn't been convicted as a terrorist.
I said you can still hand it out if you don't. So there's nothing.
He said he couldn't stop you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's going down by Facebook are closing the feed down. Yeah, like it.
Just saying, you know, if somebody from the different page, the links that shared on Facebook don't work. Really? Yeah, it doesn't work. I've been trying.
So we're allowed to speak. We're allowed to peacefully assemble. We've just got to cross the word terrorist out on the leaflets. So I take responsibility for that. I wrote them, but then again, I suppose it's because they've not tagged him. They've not labelled him as a terrorist. So yeah, I apologise. That's my fault. I accept it. And now we just have to carry on. So we've got to keep it up. We've got to just got to comply with this. We've got to get to as many cities as possible and spread this message. So yeah, that's a good. Can we not cross out and say edited by Sunderland P? Sorry, Trace, that's my fault.
Handler's going to show us the butchers or something.
Can you ring Glenn?
Yeah.
Glenn wants you to ring him.
Oh, Glenn.
Yeah. So we'll start soon. We'll be here for about 45 minutes, an hour, I think. Yeah. Manchester will be there Thursday. Just obviously get as many eyes on this as possible because it's crazy what's going on. You've got these police officers that...
What justice? What justice do for Leon?
We've got to cross it, you've got to cross it out.
Yeah, well, why though?
Yeah, why do you hang out with Anthony?
So what we need to do is just change the wording to we believe. Yes. Right, okay. So you can leave the word terrorist, but you can put we believe.
Yeah, they've been following us all day. They followed us in Newcastle, they followed us in Sunderland, they'll probably follow us in Leeds, they'll probably follow us in Manchester. Do you think if they spent this much time chasing jihadists and paedophiles, then we won't have to go out there and do this? And like I said, it's the murder of 3 boys that we're trying to bring awareness to. And you really can't make this up, can you? We are living in a police state. Well, I've got to cross out the word terrorist because apparently he's not a terrorist. He's not been convicted of terrorism, but look at it. It's a joke. We're just outside Sunderland station, the metro station. So if you want to come down, show us some support, we'll wait for a bit to speak. And yeah, that's it. No one followed us in Scotland. Not one person came up to us in Scotland. No one. They asked for my phone number earlier. I said no. But like I said, let's get some. I've got it.
You've got the inspector.
I've got his phone number and everything.
No, the inspector's.
I've got his phone number.
What's on his shoulder?
No, because it's not on there.
That's all right. Yeah. Yeah.
Has he not got his number?
I don't think so, no.
You know, there was an armed old bill van, and he went, just to let you know, they're not there because of you, they're there all the time.
Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to come off because I need to go and get some fags. I need to go and put some money in my account, so I'll be, actually, stay there. Right, back. So Emma is going to take over for a minute. Emma, you saw that we've gone down to 3 nights, but I think it's because that's pausing.
Alright, John. No worries. Grab that one. Hello. We're in Sunderland. Just saying.
Well, no, someone else just said
Sorry, there's not much happening at the minute. The guys are in Sunderland going to do a bit of a speech here about what happened with Tracy and the boys. So that'll be coming up shortly. James is just going to get some bags and a drink and some money, I think. I don't know how you turn the camera around on this. Hi, Gary. Taking over his eye. There's not many papers there, and I wasn't aware it was going on because I would have plugged it a little bit more. As usual, there seems to be quite a lot of more place. Always. Oh no. Our office is engaging with the local community. I'm just going to juggle this because I want to smoke my fag. Yeah, there's a couple of right ones as well, actually.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
See if I can show you. You won't be allowed in the bridges. As long as it's going to have to be public space. But there's certainly a spot through the top other side of the bridge, through the top where the bus station is. That might be a better audience there. I didn't know about it. I would have plugged it a bit more.
You know the screen that's up at the top of the
yeah.
There's loads of people sitting up there watching the
football.
Yeah.
Oh well, maybe to move up there because that's where we moved our demo to. Wednesday. Yeah.
She'll have a look because she's got a big bill.
Right, we might be relocating, guys, because there's not a great deal of people kicking about here. I should keep you posted. Police are just standing around the corner there. Can you see them? Oh, hang on, that way. Can you see them? Anyway, they said they were happy to leave us alone and do what we want to do.
Probably have some sitting in the
Probably.
Yeah, we are just waiting for James to come back. He's just having a convo. Sorry, I've just jumped on his live to keep it going for him.
Yeah, I've heard.
I don't know if you want to. There might be a few more people at the top of the town and where the football's taking place.
Okay.
So if you might, maybe
Where do you think's best?
Probably at the other side of the town at this time of night.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right. There you go then. There you go, he's back.
Is that why you cover it up then?
So if we take a walk to, what's it called?
It's we're going to head up next to Park Lane.
same side there.
Yeah.
Tonic and now it's
Yeah.
It is a bit strange what's going on. Right, Tracy, Emma, have you spoke to Emma, said about moving up to the other end of the town? You lot are right there, cutbacks ain't happening. But no, so we'll start walking up in a minute and go and find some more people and make them aware. So, keep sharing it. I know there's not that much going on at the minute, but it will be. Eh? Oh, Tommy's speed.
You got a kind of bit of reaction when you say shame on you, and then all the reeling started going on.
They started, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a big gob in the first one,
Direct and Ree's direct. You've got to be. Times like this called.
Yeah. It's crazy what's happening, especially up here. It's we're just waiting. We're going to take a little walk in a minute. Are you? Right. If we all make, I think we're going to go up to where the football is. As Emma was saying, it's a bit busier up there. So.
Can you get the inspector's number off his shoulder?
It's going to be even bigger
I've got his name. Have you got that inspector's number? Is he still round there? He's got Tracy. He's gone. I've got his name and his phone number. His name's Porty.
No, we want his
I've not. He's wandered off.
Oh, is he? He's wandered off. But if he follows us up to the other end, we'll go up to the other end. Where did she say, Steve?
Emma. Sorry.
Catch up with you later.
Tracy said.
Where did you say go and speak?
No, I won't. I'll be top of the town.
Look, here's where I was looking at.
No one. We were in those ones.
Was that where we put down?
Yeah, the police are well, not surrounding us. There's quite a few of them about. Obviously. Right, Trace.
I'm annoyed because I just think they're, it's almost like now I have to watch everything I'm going to say.
No, but this is what they do. So we just have to change the wording of it. It's gone. I went under Blair.
This way.
Important stuff where's Greg. Right, we'll take a walk.
Are you thinking where the fan zone is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where our place, because it was busy earlier. And obviously it's died down there. Well,
It's a bit busy up there because you've got the train.
I walked from Bradford Street and I was given.
So we'll stick together.
Me and Bill's just been speaking to this lovely lad. He's only 19.
Yeah.
we're making our way up to the fan zone. This is what you've got to expect though, Trace.
That the police are treating us like we're the criminals. You know, following us anywhere, telling us what we can say, what we can't say, to cross out words, trying to tell us we can't give out our leaflets, and then when they're asked what are they going to do if we give out our leaflets, they say nothing. Well, there's nothing they can do. So what's the point in telling us not to then?
It's only going to get worse. Truth. Nick, are you alright with that? Let me grab it for you. If you want. I'll put that up, put mine up, and I'll grab it. There you go. There you go. So, oh, sorry mate. Pull me trousers up. We got company. Everywhere we go, we're getting, well, yeah, harassed. Can't make it up. Oh, you sure? Cheers, mate.
Gonna film as well.
Yeah, great. He's gone now, hasn't he? No, I've got his phone number and apparently he's somewhere. It's because they're saying that he's not been convicted of terrorism. So why asked me that?
Of course he isn't. That's the whole
That's
point
what I said
of
to
us
him.
being out here.
It's a cover-up.
To tell people there is a cover-up. It wasn't an extremist attack for whatever their beliefs were. It was a deliberate act. I can truly understand how Tommy Robinson felt going round trying to tell everyone about the grooming gangs and what was happening to our children and being followed continuously. It's like they're waiting for me to say the wrong word and James to pounce on us.
Why not? Shut the park up every night. What's happening here? Nobody here.
It's quite friendly up here actually in Sunderland. Love it. Everywhere we go. Do you wonder if they'll ever give us a break? Really? Look. Melanie Shaw, Chelsea Wright, Josh, George and Harry. Numerous thousands of girls raped. We're holding a head high. They ain't ever going to stop us. It's funny you knew my name before I'd even said it to him. If you ring Chris, if you're watching, ring the number that you rang me on earlier, not my one, the other one, and that's Tracy's daughter. You'll be able to get through to that. Oof. What way is it? This way. So we're going this way. We will get justice for the boys. We'll get Tommy out. Well, Tommy will be out of prison soon. Praying to God that he makes it out. He will make it out of prison. He's a survivor. He inspires everybody. And we ain't going to take it. But that's what I mean. We've got to leave the EU. We've got to make sure. So that's what I mean. Each turnout. So tomorrow when we're in Leeds, message the page. If there's dragons, if there's anybody that wants to join us, we need to get as many people on this possible. And let's turn this into a huge movement. And then when we hit London on Saturday, we'll have thousands. Thousands. Ah, that's the fan zone. Aye. Just work down. Yeah.
Right. From the commander, he wants you to go away from the fan zone. He's fine, he's happy with you coming up the Park Lane, but he doesn't want you interrupting anybody's daily business. So if you can just go further up Park Lane, and then you can carry about your business.
Sorry,
same as usual.
Say that again, sorry.
Right. The inspector has asked me to inform you he's on the way up. But if you're going to go to Park Lane, it has to be away from the fan zone because you're going to interrupt people's day-to-day business at the fan zone.
Walking on the street?
No, it's fine. Excellent, excellent. That's great. Thank you very much.
I just want to see what the police officer is saying.
That is our only issue, that it's going to affect people's day-to-day business.
Shame they didn't do that about our cuts in London, didn't it? That affected my day-to-day business.
Well, when them three vans got knocked over, it wasn't their day-to-day business.
We called the number.
Yeah, I have been doing that. I've got the inspector's phone number and his full name.
Yeah, but we want his number.
Yeah, I know, but he's not. He didn't have it on there.
Well, he didn't have his number on his.
I didn't see it.
Alright then,
Come on, keep sharing, keep sharing. Let's get 1,000. Let's get 1,000 watching. They ain't stopping this now. This movement is going this way.
These are just crossing the road, aren't they? There's nobody around the green cross road.
It's because we're telling the truth. And they don't like the truth, do they? Orwellian police state. Oh, have you seen the fan zone?
I know. That's why.
I'll get a full link on there, can't we?
You know where they usually spend the day, where they used to all the time, in the movies, and the manager got sick of them and chased them on. They were in there every day, 40, 50 of them.
That's the nightclub that Chelsea was in.
So that was the...
That's one of the nightclubs where they let them in.
Chelsea, right?
I think so.
You should see the fan zone. So where? So how far up?
You're further up, James.
You'd be better off going down there. You've gone a bit, you've gone able to there.
We care for every citizen in this country, every child in this country. That's why we're doing it. That's why we're speaking out. It could be your kids next.
That's a public place.
Yes. The condition that's been imposed is
what about if we go next to JJ Max so we're not outside the bridges, but not at the bridges?
Potentially affecting people's day-to-day business.
Well, surely what? If you up there, that's going to be affecting people's day-to-day business.
It's quite an open area, isn't it?
That's open area.
It's quite confined there.
Yes, but more people listen to what this lady's got to say. We don't want to be saying it to nobody.
45 minutes here. Do you want to keep arguing with me, or do you want to...
No,
we're asking questions.
No, I'm asking you to go up the road. I'm asking you to go up.
I don't want to go there.
We're trying to facilitate your process.
We're not protesting.
But it's not a protest.
It's not a protest.
What is it then?
It's just a speech.
A peaceful assembly.
It's a peaceful assembly.
You want to make a speech?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a peaceful...
That's why we go there, so people can hear what this lady's got to say.
I'm asking you not to go there. I'm asking you to go up the road, up next to the interchange there. Okay?
No, we'd rather go there, where people can hear this lady's speech.
Right.
That's what we
why
want
don't you
to do.
hang fire for 2 minutes and the inspector can come and have a word with you, and if he allows it, then fine.
Okay.
You shouldn't disallow it. It's in the laws.
Can you give him a shout then? Because it's eating in
surely we're allowed to go anywhere we want to go.
1,000 watching now.
Not disturbing the
That's what we want.
You know, that we should be allowed to go.
Anyway.
They're trying to send us somewhere where no one will hear us speak.
Exactly, because that's what's going on.
It's bizarre what is going on here. We had the same thing in Newcastle, we're getting it here. When we was up in Edinburgh and Glasgow, not one police officer stopped us doing anything.
No harm, no loss,
Exactly.
no injury.
Exactly.
We haven't committed a crime.
Exactly. We stand here under the common law of the land. We have common law courts, people. Just so you know, you have rights.
That's what they're saying on it.
Right.
He's 2 minutes away.
Right, go to that police van and speak there because people in the bus station will be able to hear.
Right, yeah.
Right, but we'll do that then. And then people in the bus station will be able to hear.
I'll tell you that's exactly. No, you're going to go to jelly business. Because you just want your bay out the road.
Yeah.
So people can hear.
Well, where's
I sent them to the boys there. I went hand them leave. I'm happy to go wherever you want to go to, but I'm also happy to argue the case that we can go wherever.
Yeah, do that. You speak. Tracy will say you can. You know the law. We don't. Well, where's going to be the busiest bit?
In the bus station. That's it.
It's here. Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Like, oh, 1,200 now.
Well done.
Look, here we go.
Which, if you think about what he stated down there, this could be more of a disruption than down there.
Yeah, because it's disrupting people in the bus station. Can't disrupt them though, can we?
Could miss the bus because of the listings. So, well, where them seats are.
Gary, Emma, where's Emma?
Yeah.
Gary Clark, there's Emma.
Hello. The police are pulling the order, we're trying to accommodate you things. Being honest, the town's quite quiet at the minute anyway, so we're trying to get the best impact. We've decided the bus station, but I was quite happy to argue the case that we can actually go where we want to speak.
Right.
Public. And we stand under common law.
This is why we need to learn. What, on top of the bench? Stand on the bench?
I just want to say to you, being honest, it is bullshit about interrupting, people's everyday public life. It's a public place. What is the difference between speaking on that bit of path
to this bit? So they're just trying to disrupt us?
Nothing. But, like I say, I'd quite happily argue, but you're probably going to have the same impact because the town is quite quiet this time of night. But that's all it is, people coming out where don't mind Tracy, she'll call down, she'll speak.
Yes.
Hello.
People have come here, they're following elsewhere as well.
Oh, these would follow your page, would follow your idea.
Bless them, do you know? So I'm
yeah, we've got... No, it's not about the views, Nadir, it's about getting as many eyes on it as possible. But look, there's no one here. Can't we just go down? Where's the shopping centre?
The shopping centre's just over the road there.
Can we go there?
That's why you stop me going down.
Yeah.
That's what I say, that's why you should be...
Yeah, let's go down there then. Are we breaking any laws by going down there? Well, let's do it then. Let's do it. Let's do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Trace?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, alright.
He can bring the inspector and we can say to him why he's stopping us going to his place.
You better hurry the story up. You've got to hurry the story up, seriously.
Get off the phone. Look at that. That's Melissa. Yeah, stop funding halal food, which funds
It's not
jihad.
just the halal food, it's where the kids are congregating because they're getting freebies. And that's where they're getting dragged in and sucked into it.
If there's anyone in Sunderland that wants to join us, come and join us.
It's been pushed around in the veterans group for a little while, but the only problem is that it's a short step from...
They keep moving us because they're saying we're interrupting people's day-to-day lives, but yeah. Can you hear? Got a few people, so
I am gonna.
this is all about raising awareness for the 3 boys that were murdered in Hayes on Shepperton Lane. So that's what we're here for. Here for anything, yeah.
We're going to roll this here while this paper community.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because businesses are shutting, so we're going to get people coming back to work.
Okay.
But it would only take a certain amount of time before they got onto that, then you'd be looking for something else.
Well, I've got to admit that you've got to with and I'm trying to persuade him.
We need to get someone from Marion. John, do me a favour. John Farley, do me a favour, message Marion and ask her to block someone on here.
Got no berries in?
We'll have to get some back.
What about the ones from that one?
Yeah, we'll have to get. Oh yeah. What about the one from the other one?
Just use it. Do you want to use your one?
Well, it's in the trolley.
She's shouting hello, hello, hello. It's got no berries
I'll
in.
bring it from here.
Oh, you put.
Well, yeah, your mother do it.
There's a lot to get. Sorry. Come on.
Oh no. Sorry.
Some of jars are too forward. Too big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Who knows these days?
Right.
For meeting us outside the station. Thank you, Sunderland. You know, thank you for all of you being here. I can honestly say, walking through from the train station to here, that I now know how Tommy Robinson has felt for years. Coming out to saying what's going on in our country, which he has been doing, telling everyone about the rooming gangs that is going on, and obviously we're out here about the extremist murders that are going on in our country. To have what we have, you've all seen the leaflet. There is nothing in our leaflet that can incite racial hatred. Nothing. And yet we was told by the police that it could be seen to create racial hatred, yet there's nothing. Now that gives me a question of, is that why they didn't investigate our children's murders properly?
Marion, go on and
why
delete.
they are not
There's a
telling
comment
you?
from Nadeem Nasser or someone. Please get him off this feed. He's not welcome on here. Troll.
Well, then doesn't that mean that a lot more murders are going to happen? What happened to our children is not an isolated incident. They was murdered, as I said. I'm the mother of Josh. For you who don't know, and our children were murdered. We have enough evidence. There has been not one thing throughout this whole case, not one thing that points to this being death by dangerous driving. And the worst thing about it is not only did they disrespect our children and disrespect us, they're disrespecting the British people because they're not letting you know the threat that is amongst us. They're not letting you know.
Yeah.
Why? Why do they not let you know? That's a big question. I can't answer that question. Other than the things I've learned in the last 5 months, and I said this to someone earlier, had I known what I know now, my son would not have been walking that night. He would have got a lift because it was a well-known party. There was tons and tons of children walking down that road that night. Had I known, and that hadn't happened to my son, I would still be standing up here now like I am now to tell everyone. Because someone needs to. The people of this country need to know what is going on in our streets. The police are not telling you, and the biggest liars are the mainstream media. We've been involved in that ourselves. This is Harry's mum here. We've been involved in that. We've had interviews. We've spoken to the papers on many occasions. Not once did they report what we was telling them. How it was a deliberate act. They would cut. When we come out of court, they done 20 minutes interview with us. They put that down to 10 seconds. So everything they cut out, they cut it to make it look like it fitted the crime. Yeah? I've never been involved in anything like this. I didn't realise what was going on, and I can only apologise to the people that have been marching for years and made to look like right-wing racism.
She's on
there
now.
is no racism involved at all.
Exactly.
Involved at all. They have given labels, political, PC, racism, and now a new one, Islamophobia. To divide people. To divide you. Now you can't speak out you can't speak out against something that is causing extremism and causing our children and loved ones, because it's not just children, it is adults as well. That's what happened at Manchester. to be killed on our streets. And they're not isolated. I'll just give you a clue. If you go onto Google and you type in car mount pavement, and you see how many.
Yeah, text her, Katrina. Tell her to get that in the Deem or whatever his name off it.
Type that in, research yourself. I've always said I don't like to tell people what to think, because that's what they do with the people on the left.
Patricia as well, Marion.
I didn't even know there was a left and a right before all this. I thought it was just about what was right and what is wrong. We have had enough. There's got to come a time when you've had enough. You know, we've had enough of being dictated to, told what to think, told what to say, told what to... We're now being told what to feel. It isn't right. We don't deserve this. We're not having it. No one is protecting us. That's why they hid this from you. We've travelled from Edinburgh, and we're travelling all the way down to London, trying to do 2 cities a day to tell everyone what is going on here, because the mainstream media is not doing that. They're not doing it. Let me just tell you something about me. I'm a level 3 trainer in safeguarding of people. So I train people to safeguard people. When this happened to us, I say that's not what's given back. Our children, there was no person-centred care, there was no working in best interest. How you see the police treat us today is how we've been treated all the way through. The whole way through. We don't get questions answered. 3 children murdered, 16, 16 and 17. And they did not even search the driver's house. Did not search the house. They said to search the house, check the laptop, check the computers, to check what he was into. The passenger. We have found pictures from the passenger. He was born here and he does not have British beliefs. I took those pictures to the CPS meeting for them to have a look at them. And all they said, because they were related to ISIS and Palestine, and all they said to me, they looked at them and just said, yeah, it's just uncomfortable reading, and passed it back. No interest. Yet 3 children were murdered. How can you not care that 3 children are murdered? Now, obviously, the frontline police are told by people above them, so they're just puppets. They're just puppets. A police officer, you know, was murdered at Westminster attack. And they've still done nothing. They expect us to not look back in anger. They expect us to get up the next day and just carry on. Well, no, we need to look back in anger. When it happened in West Manchester, 7-7, London Bridge, something should be done. These people need to be kicked out of our country. We have over 35,000 extremists in this country that live amongst us, that want to kill us, that hate us. And that's the truth of it. And that's what people need to know. Our children tomorrow can become your children. And that's why we're out here. Because we love our country, we love the people in it. The people in Westminster might not want to help us, might not want to protect us, but we do, and that's why we're out here. And then to experience the police following us, telling us to cross out the word murder out of our leaflets. It's wrong. Because they were murdered. It's as simple as that. This isn't a racial leaflet. Anyone here can come and read this leaflet and see there is nothing racially motivated about this leaflet at all. And yet that is what we was told half an hour ago. Absolutely disgraceful. That they do not want the British people knowing what happened. And they don't want you to know what happened. And that's what you need to question. Why? Why?
One sec.
Well done, Tracy.
Put in my pocket.
No, don't hit you.
Every day, and then experiencing like we're the criminals. All we're trying to do is get justice for our boys and justice for the British people, because there's got to come a time when enough means enough. And that is what we do, because enough is enough. We've been downtrodden too long. You know, we're losing our tradition, our forefathers, our mothers, our foremothers fought for this country. For what? For our freedom, and our freedom is being taken away from us. They're trying to remove free speech. What does that tell you? We don't live under a dictatorship. We never will, and we will never surrender.
Great! Well said, Tracy Hall.
Hello? Right, yeah, I'm going to move on from what Tracy said. I'm just going to read out a few cities. Moscow, Malmo, Paris, San Bernardino, New York City. You had the mass rape in Cologne. Holland, Chelsea Wright. Thousands of girls raped in this country. The police have facilitated it by covering it up. They stand over there watching everything that we're saying, looking for an excuse to arrest us. Well, I'm here today to tell you, like I tell everyone each and every time, you ain't never going to silence this message, because we, the British people, are not standing for our kids being blown up. We're not standing for them being raped, and we're not going to be silenced by Stasi-style police forces acting under the orders of satanic paedophiles. Josh, George and Harry were murdered by terrorists. The reason they're telling us they're not terrorists is because it's a cover-up. How many more children have to lose their lives before we do something? And believe me, we are doing something. We are on the verge of greatness in this country. They are not going to keep silencing us. Look at what they did to Jada. Look at what they did to Tommy. Look at what they did to Melanie Shaw. Everybody that speaks out against the corrupt system is either in prison or something bad happens to them. What is wrong with telling the truth? The reason they don't want us telling the truth is because they're scared of an uprising. They're scared of an uprising and they're protecting people that they shouldn't be protecting. Why have we got a two-tier policing system in this country where an imam can get arrested for grooming and then let off? Why? Why are they letting all this happen? And they're doing it for a reason, because they want to suppress us. Blair took our free speech away. How can you police speech? What is hate speech if you're offended by hate speech? What is it? I could be saying something now, they're probably going to be offended by it. You can't make it up. And they talk about Islamophobia. And I am going to repeat myself, I always say it. But it's not irrational to fear a political ideology that advocates for your death. And when they are successful, because believe me, they are trying. You've got the Muslim Council of Great Britain that are trying to bring down the Conservative government so they can install Labour in. You've got Sadiq Khan moving the Eid festival from this weekend just gone to next Saturday because they want to incite something. You've got leftists, you've got the Islamists that are going to be in London. They want to incite something and they want to paint us all out to be right-wing fascists. We're not right-wing, we're just normal, ordinary people that are sick and tired of being told what to do by corrupt police officers.
Well said, lad.
You could go on, really could go on. You've got the Conservative government, they're not even Conservatives. They're communists masquerading as Conservatives. Winston Churchill once said, and this quote means so much because it's so true, if you're walking through hell, you keep going, and we aren't going to be silenced. Tomorrow we're in Leeds, Thursday we're in Manchester, Friday we're in Nottingham. We are going to raise awareness for what happened to these three boys, because that could happen to any one of us. Why have the police covered it up? Why did they leave out the collision report which states the driver never lost control of the vehicle? Because that proves that it was deliberate. Exactly. Yeah, the CCTV, which clearly shows he did it deliberately, has been removed. The passenger, we know the passenger. He's got extremist material on his social media. You've got Paradise Army, you've got pictures of Tommy Robinson beaten up. Yet we're the ones that are being ostracised by the police for daring to speak out. Look at us. One bloke and four women, that's all we were today. We got harassed in Newcastle and we'll probably get harassed on the way here, but we ain't going to stop and we can't stop, and we need as many people as possible to join us on this journey. So if you can get to Leeds tomorrow, come to Leeds. If you can get to Manchester, come to Manchester. Nottingham and London will be a huge day on Saturday. The establishment, this is why they're doing it, because they're scared of an uprising, and we can legally take back control of this country. We need help from dragons like Emma, who know everything about common law. And I think I'll just finish with one last thing. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Emma, come and speak. Come on, educate them. Come and tell them all about common law.
Oh my gosh.
Because a lot of people don't know.
What goes around comes around.
Oh my God.
Come on, Emma, you can do it. Educate us all.
Oh my God, I've never done this before. I've always supported Tracy and these lovely women and the injustice that they've been served. I've followed them for a long time. And I've came here today to make sure that our lovely constables over there are aware of what our common law is, and that everybody here is aware of what our common law is. And under common law we have a right of free speech, we have a right to travel on any public highway and in any public place. Unfortunately they choose to treat the likes of Tracy and us trying to bring the justice system as criminals, and we're not. Basically, to learn your common law, you just need to remember, as long as you're going about your daily business, causing no loss, no harm or no injury, without ill will, vexation or malice, you are free to travel on any public place, any public highway, as freely as you want.
Yeah.
The police need to remember their oath is to the Crown, i.e. the Queen and the realm, and the constables are here to protect us, not to be policy enforcement officers under illegal acts and statutes. And I've come here today to offer my support and make sure that these people can go about doing what they need to be doing and getting this message out, because I do really, think it's an important message.
Bill, Trace, Bill will say something as well. Oh, thank you, mate. Yes.
Massive thank you to you guys. Massive thank you. These people need all the support they can get. They need that support because they lost children. And they lost children to an evil ideology. There's no other way for it. That's what happened. The court system has brushed this away under the carpet. We've seen a bit of it today, and we've seen a bit of it in Newcastle with the police who are getting orders from above, telling them what we can and cannot do. Now, I maintain that we have the right of peaceful assembly anywhere in the United Kingdom. And talking about radical Islam is not a hate crime. It's a sensible thing.
Yes.
I only wish, I really, really wish, that there was tens of thousands of people every weekend on the street. They will be in London. They will be, like the last one. We reckon 20 to 30,000. The left has said 1,500.
No.
We know what the left has said, don't we? Hey, stick a note on and you might be getting somewhere close. We're being pushed from pillar to post. And what these brave people are doing here, it just needs you to clap them, really. It really does. Put your hands together for them.
Especially Tracy.
Can you imagine how tiring this must be? Starting from in the far wild north.
Well, London,
Scotland,
London, Edinburgh,
and
Glasgow.
drifting their way slowly north into the wonderful cities of Newcastle and Sunderland. Then they're going to go back into Shetland again in Leeds. But there you go, that's Leeds.
No, Sunderland shitter than Leeds.
I can't argue with that. As a Geordie, I can't argue, but I'm not going to bring football into this. No, I'm serious. The people in Leeds, the Yorkshire people, will also come out in numbers because they know this is a just cause. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you very, very much, and give these people a round of applause. Thank you.
Right now.
Sorry, can I just
Can you
just
message
quickly
me?
say
Oh, no,
something
sorry.
else?
Where's your mum's phone?
What they try to do is make you fear. You know, even on Facebook, you'll find trolls will jump on and try and discredit you. And if you look on their page, they've got no friends, or we had one yesterday that had a Palestinian flag on his. Jump on, they try and threaten you, they try and discredit you. Even when you're at work, if you're found to be on Facebook and supporting something that they don't agree with, they threaten you with your job. That you will lose your job. Well, threaten them with a tribunal. They can't just sack you. You know, threaten them back with a tribunal, because don't fear. Because this is how they try and get you. This is how they try and stop you from speaking out. This is why the police are here today, and that's why they were there earlier. To try and make you fear in what you were doing. They were trying in Newcastle to get us to cross out the word murdered. I said no, I'd rather not give out the leaflet. Not crossing out a factual piece of statement. So don't fear. Now I know Jada was in prison. Melanie Shaw was in prison. Tommy Robinson was in prison. all for speaking out and telling the British public the truth. I know the same thing can happen to me. Bring it on, because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop telling the people of this country who have the right to know what is going on in it. I don't fear you, and I don't fear Westminster.
Well said.
Everyone just coming and listening and everything else. Thank you so well.
Tracy, thanks for coming this summer.
I
listened to you down Manchester.
Cheers. Just a quick one to all the little pussy trolls that are on there that want to try saying things. You're actually attacking a woman that's lost her children. And Nadeem, mate, you're on the wrong page. Mate, you ain't even a mate, are you? You ain't even human if you can't show empathy and sympathy for three parents. So pack your bags and get out. To everybody else that's joined it, thank you. Keep spreading this message. Tomorrow we're in Leeds, Thursday Manchester, Friday Nottingham, Saturday London, and they ain't going to stop us. No way are they stopping us now. We're going to expose it all. We're going to expose everybody. So I think we'll leave it at that. And oh, cheers, that's. Yeah, thank you for everyone that's watching. Like I said, we'll be in Leeds tomorrow. Can you ban the others, Marion? I think there's someone else. What are the names? Rachel, put the names through. Put all the names through. Let these people know, because the way the police are treating us, it's a joke. You'd almost think we're the criminals when we're not. We're just trying to expose what's gone on. We're trying to help people that have been affected by terrorism. They're saying, oh, it's not terrorism. And he asked me on the spot, which you all saw. It's what's the definition of terrorism? Using violence to further one's own political agenda. That's the definition of terrorism, by wiping out English children. Violence. Yeah, you just can't make it up. So, yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. And Marion, I'll give you a ring now. All right, see you in a bit, Maz.